Deep muscles, flexor digitorum profundus. Origin, upper 3/4 of the anterior and medial surface of the shaft of ulna, upper 3/4 of the posterior border of ulna, medial border of the olecranon and coronoid process of ulna, adjoining part of anterior surface of the interosseous membrane. Insertion, the muscle forms 4 tendons for the medial 4 digits which enter the palm by passing deep to the flexor retinaculum in ulnar bursa and digital synovial sheaths. Opposite the proximal phalanx of the corresponding digit, the tendon perforates the tendon of the flexor digitorum superficialis. Each tendon is inserted on the palmar surface of the base of the distal phalanx. Nerve supply, medial half by the ulnar nerve, lateral half by the anterior interosseous nerve. Actions, flexor of distal phalanges after the flexor digitorum superficialis has flexed the medial phalanges. Secondarily, it flexes the other joints of the fingers and the wrist. It is the chief gripping muscle. It acts best when the wrist is extended. Flexor pollicis longus. Origin, upper 3/4 of the anterior surface of the shaft of radius, adjoining part of the anterior surface of the interosseous membrane. Insertion, the tendon enters the palm by passing deep to the flexor retinaculum. It is inserted into the palmar surface of the distal phalanx of the thumb. Nerve supply, anterior interosseous nerve. Actions, flexes the distal phalanxes of the thumb. Continued action may also flex the proximal joints crossed by the tendon. Pronator quadratus, oblique ridge on the lower 1/4 of the anterior surface of the shaft of ulna and the area medial to it. Insertion, superficial fibers into the lower 1/4 of the anterior surface and the anterior border of the radius. Deep fibers into the triangular area above the ulnar notch. Nerve supply, anterior interosseous nerve. Actions, superficial fibers pronate the forearm and the deep fibers bind the lower ends of the radius and ulna.